Okay, hello pigeon fanciers. Here we are, December 7th. I'm putting breeders together. Listen, all the cocks are in their box. You see how calm everything is. I like to put the cocks in their box. They've been in their box for a few weeks now. If you remember my last video, they were sitting on a stick perch so they got done molting. Well, here they are in their boxes. They're nice and calm, and don't kid yourself, they know what's about to happen. I'm going to go on ahead. I'm going to put these hens in here. It'll get a little turmoil, but everything will be really, really good. As you can see, let me get back up here just a hair, Janine. I got the cat litter in the bottoms. Everything's getting good, clean. We're ready to roll for the breeding season. I'll bring the hens in and introduce them. And by this time tomorrow, I'll be 100%, everybody will be bred, mated to their box. Occasionally I get one or two that just don't like one another, but not very often. I never have no trouble getting my birds to breed in the winter, never. They have been on, the cocks have been on 3 weeks of 14 hours a day light, 5 a.m. to 7 p.m. The hens have not had any light except for the last 2 days. Reason being, I used to give the hens light like the cocks, and I'd have eggs laid within 3 or 4 days after I'd put them together. Well, they wouldn't be fertile, of course. So I'm now doing to where they don't get lights except for 1 or 2 days before I made them, and there's no problems, no problems. But as you can see, these pigeons aren't trying to kill each other, trying to get out of their boxes. They know the game. Just got to take a little time with them, and even the wildest ones are calmer. Here's one here, a little wild, and he's wild because he knows what's going to happen. This pigeon here is 7 years old. He knows the game. He's wanting his woman. So, but anyway, I'll show you here in a little bit. We'll get the hens in, and I'll show you in a little bit what's going on, and hopefully everything will go good and they like one another. A lot of pairs are going to be the same this year. I really was happy with my breeding last year, so it should be a real smooth transition this year. So, but I never have trouble in the winter, never. I've had guys tell me how much trouble they have getting them to mate and they don't want to lay, and I never have trouble with the way I do it. So, we'll put the hens in and I'll show you here in a little bit. Here we are. It's been about 2 hours after I put them together, and as you can see, calm. I really believe that the calmness helps. They've been calling to one another and pairing and kissing on each other, and things are going really calm. I'll start letting 4 or 5 pair out, maybe even a few more than that at a time. And nobody beat up a hen, nobody scalped a hen. I've had that happen before, but nothing. Everything is picture perfect and calm, just how I like it. So we'll see in 10 days, 8 to 10 days, I should start getting eggs, and I'll put the bowls in probably 4 or 5 days. I found that when I put the bowls in early, all they want to do is tear up the nest pads real bad. So I kind of usually wait and get them after they, I don't know if it makes a difference or not, but we'll see if it makes a difference. So But I just like the way everything is. Just nice and calm. They're not killing one another. They're not stressing out. They're just picture perfect. Here's an example. Here's a son of Ironclad. He's a 2000, I believe, 18 pigeon. This hen was a late bred this summer. One of the later ones that I bred. She's out of the Pencil Cock and Comtessa's Girl, if I'm not mistaken. And just everything's just picture perfect, calm. Even them young hens have made it up to these cocks. Here's the nest mate to that hen. This one's number should be 24109 if I'm not mistaken. And I mated her to Joe. Nice, calm. I don't have trouble with, I hear guys tell me that, well, you got to raise them earlier, they don't want to breed. I mean, as you can see, looking there, Janine, down there, you can see that later hatch hen, she's ready to go. No problems at all. I never have problems with them. I believe a lot of it's getting them into the breeding condition. I really believe in the breeding condition. So if you've watched one of my videos before, and we'll see. I couldn't be happier. I could not be happier with them. And everything's going very well. Very, very well. I just don't have a lot of the problems. So hopefully I'll breed another Tommy Gun or Miss Ella or another Pencil Cock, Gray as Hope, another Rocco. Those pigeons are few and far between, them supers. But you know, one thing about this time of the year, you always have the hopes and the dreams, and we'll see how they do, and that's all we can do. Breed them, test them. The main thing I want to see is health. I don't like to see pigeons get run down when they're breeding. They get all the grit they want every day and minerals every day. They get good food, and they just really, if they're not 100%, 120%, they just don't. You just don't get the good breeding. My Belgium teacher taught me that, Joe, and the breeding condition is every bit as much as the racing condition, and he's really made a believer out of me. I've learned so much from Joe, and I've done this 46 years, and I'm still learning. And I hope he's learning a little bit from me on our American ways. But all we can do is just sit, and we'll see how they do. I'm very, very happy with them. So good breeding, guys, and till we do another video, good luck with your breeding season.